Hi, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Dr. David Dempsey, and my podcast on YouTube is called On Call with Doc Dave. I've been a board-certified emergency medicine physician as well as internal medicine physician over the last 50 years. I began my career in 1974 and retired in 2024. Mission accomplished. The reason I decided to do this podcast is multifold. First, to provide information to the general public and educate you on medical conditions that you or your loved ones may have. As you know, it is somewhat difficult to understand everything your doctor may say to you regarding your medical condition. There's a term for this. It's called doctor speak, and it can be very confusing and frustrating at the same time. The purpose of the podcast is to decipher and translate doctor speak so that the general public can understand in a more user-friendly layman terms what your doctor is actually trying to say to you. I have found through the years, while communicating with my patients in the ER, that the vast majority of them do not really understand their medical condition. And this is quite frustrating and somewhat embarrassing to them. So now that I'm retired and have time to think about this malady, I have come to the conclusion that something really needs to be done to correct this. I have had the privilege over my 50 years of medicine to learn how to speak to patients in a clear, concise, and understanding manner so that they can plainly understand their medical conditions and therefore be more committed to stay compliant within everything in their treatment plan that their physician has laid out for them. It's like anything else in life. The more you understand, the more effort you will put into being successful with your outcome. Therefore, I would like all my listeners to forward this podcast to all your family, friends, co-workers, etc. This is a once-in-a-lifetime exposure to in-depth discussions that you can really understand regarding the most important part and aspect of your life, your health. By my knowledge of all things medical and my having the ability and God-given talent of knowing how to communicate this knowledge to the common person so that he or she can now not only feel educated, but comfortable in the concise understanding of your medical conditions for you and your loved ones. It will be my privilege to discuss any and all issues that you may have to further understand your medical conditions. I will look forward to many interesting and fun podcasts with all my listeners in the future. Thank you for your time, Doc Dave.